Welcome to Sabbath Moments, short spiritual exercises for your week. If ever there were a time in our lives when we need a Sabbath rest, now is that time. For the past few weeks, we have been practicing centering prayer. First, simply noticing the breath, then adding an intention that moves the exercise from meditation to prayer. Last week, we began to wait for a sacred word, which will then be used this week in our centering prayer exercise. The word or symbol is used as an anchor for attention and intention to reach toward God. If you are visually oriented, your anchor could be a simple symbolic image. Whatever you use, it must not occupy the attention to stand in place of God. It is simply something to hold on to, a reminder as you reach toward that which you yearn. Listen to the words of Quaker writer Patricia Loring. Centering prayer is seen then as a way of cooperating with the leading into contemplative prayer, if and when it comes. What we center on is a focus connected with intentionality. Centering is merely a prelude to the openness of contemplative prayer. Let's begin by getting comfortable. Become aware of your breathing, just as it is, without attempting to deepen or regularize it. If you find your mind has wandered, simply come back to your breath without comment or inquiry into where it's been. Pause. Simply attach your word or image, if you have one, as a focus for your invocation, intention, or longing. Attach it to your breath, as if you could breathe it in or out. After a time, see whether you can simply stay with your word. Wait. If you find you have strayed, gently come back. You may want to see whether you can simply remain with your wordless intention. Remember, you can always come back to your word, image, or breath. Bring yourself back to the present ever so gently. This form of centering prayer invites you to listen. This silence may be symbolic of a way of being in relationship with God. Perhaps you would like to write down in your journal or notebook some of the thoughts that came from today's Sabbath moments. Next Thursday, I hope you will want to join me for another Sabbath moment. Until then, practice today's anchoring with a word or image during your week when you want to quiet yourself in the presence of the holy. Be well. Find rest in listening for God in the silence. Amen.